Hey everybody, this is gonna be my first video. Just a little brief thing on me. I am a sophomore in high school. Um, I play about 9 instruments, mostly in the same family. They're not like a trumpet and a tuba and not much of that, but more the woodwind family. I'm trying to learn brass, but the only scale I can do on the trumpet is the concert B flat. I got something going on though. So this is just going to be a little introduction and helpful hint for people who are trying to learn how to play the clarinet or really any woodwind instrument like the saxophone, which I also play in the school jazz band. What I started out on was what was it? The EE, the Essential Elements books. That's the books that my school bought for us to learn off of and what we all did as a band when I was in 6th grade. The clarinet's my main instrument, and I play on a buffet crampon, R13. Oops, there you go. I went from the Essential Elements to this 41-year-old book. I'm in Advanced Instrumental Music, which is a college-level music class in my school that we offer to get us ready more so for college and collective clarinet solos. Yeah, this thing's pretty old. I'm actually, right now, my assignment for this weekend is Minuet La Antique. So I'm working on that. Just started with that one. Really, scales are so important. Like, I really cannot stress that enough, because from the scales you get the blues scales and the improvisation if you want to go more into the jazz aspect, which is what I love to play. And even classical, they're all deprived off of scales or modes or anything. So really, scales are so important. If you don't have a book and for some reason you haven't looked up a scale, the concert B flat scale for the clarinet, I'll just play it for you here. Starts on C. And actually, I'm just going to play full range for you guys because it's, well, actually. And that's just going from C, no sharps, no flat, so C, D, E, F natural, G open, A, B all fingers, this pinky and that pinky, C, C, and C, and then go all the way down again. So that's concert B flat. I went all the way up to the uppermost note that the clarinet has is the high G, which would be that, but I'm sure none of you beginners will be playing that way. Down to low E, which is all fingers down, like a B with no register key. So those are just some basics. What you really got to work on though is making sure that you're assembling your instrument right, because that's very important. For years, I had been taking my ligature, and I never had this line like you do in this mouthpiece, and I would push it like down really far until it was about like that, and that was until one of my clarinet instructors told me that you're going to get less control with the reed that way, and that was when I was in about 8th grade. So I started changing that, and my tone and accuracy has been a lot cleaner and crisper since then. So I've improved as a clarinetist just because I moved my ligature into the right spot where it was supposed to be. So that's helped a lot. My school, because I'm in the advanced music class, has borrowed me the buffet crampon clarinet to use until I graduate, because I'm first year clarinet in the band, and it's a big difference. Like, I played on a plastic Selmer till my freshman year, during my freshman year, and this is the first year I played this, and a wooden instrument is just so much better. So when you're past the beginning point, and if you think that clarinet is something you might want to pursue, or just something you want to play in gigs or anything, wooden instruments just have better tone and everything. You have to take more care of them. So you have to be ready for the commitment there, but they're really worth it. The tone is just wonderful. And I can actually play a lot quieter. with this setup that I have now. I never used to be able to go as quite as I can now. Like, they're always, well, okay, I'm just going to give you my little story here, is I started on the B-flat clarinet, and then my 7th grade year, I went to the contrabass clarinet, and if you don't know what that is, it's an instrument that sits about this tall, depending on what version you get. There are ones that you can play sitting down, but the one my school had, you had to sit on a stool to play it. It's 3 octaves lower than the normal B-flat clarinet, and it's it's a lot of fun. But I just got sick of the music because bass lines can be very boring, and just because being in 7th grade year, I was more advanced than my classmates, so I just wanted more of a challenge. So my 8th grade year, I went back to the B-flat clarinet, and then when I got to my freshman year, I picked up the alto saxophone and was embedded into the jazz band, and now this year I'm first year alto saxophonist also. So things are pretty working out for me musically. But yeah, those are just a couple tips for you beginning clarinetists, and keep playing. Bye.